Friends and family, we are gathered here today for a rather joyous occasion, the creation of a new family through the institution of marriage. The family, which grows out of marriage, is itself a stabilizer of the marriage institution together with property. Other potent factors in marriage stability are pride, vanity, chivalry, duty, and religious convictions. But while marriages may be approved or disapproved on high, they are hardly made in heaven. Marriage is an institution of society, not a department of the church. True, religion should mightily influence it, but it should not undertake exclusivity to control and regulate it. Who gives us bride today?
Her mother and I.
Thank you.
Okay.
If there is anyone in attendance who has not cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, you may speak now or forever hold your peace. And with that, we shall continue. Marriage is a supreme sharing, perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. It is the joyful uniting of these two people whose care and affection and understanding have blossomed into a deep and abiding love. Those who take its sacred vows have their lives blended together into one. It is not a giving or a loss of oneself, but rather a giving over of oneself to something greater. A transformation of self in which one can no longer say I, but now we. It is a process in which Matthew, John, Gruss, and Jessica Ann Freeman can be challenged to discover new possibilities in themselves and each other. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that through love, patience, dedication, and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, believing in each other, through learning to forgive, learning to respect, appreciate your differences, and learning to make the important things matter, and letting go of the rest. Please join us as we now close our eyes in a moment of silence and bring to mind any loved ones who could not be here today. Though they are absent physically, through our thoughts and prayers, we can experience their loving presence. It is with simultaneous feelings of elation and expressions of respect that we shall now proceed. I would like, if I may, to share something the couple has chosen. Life can be thought of as a series of choices made. We hope to look back and smile as our memories are replayed. Those once-in-a-lifetime moments aren't always quick to show, but when they do materialize, then somehow you just know. I am happier now than I had ever thought I would be. I love the person you are and the person you make me. We share an understanding. We share hopes and goals. Together, united, we're two halves of one whole. I will never take for granted that you've given me your heart, and I gently carry it with me whenever we are apart. In return, I give you mine, to cherish and to hold. No promise is too great to make. You're worth your weight in gold. Promises made, vows declared, a dream to build, a life to share. I am proud to utter the words I do, as it tells the world that I choose you. At this time, before proceeding with the bonding ceremony, I would invite the couple to share their vows. Matthew, would you please look Jessica in the eyes and repeat after me? I, Matthew John Gruss,
I, Matthew John Gruss,
take you,
Jessica Ann Freeman,
to be my best friend, my faithful wife, and my one true love. I promise to encourage you,
to encourage you
and inspire you,
and inspire you,
and to love you truly
and to love you truly
through the good times
through the good times
and the bad.
and the bad.
I will forever be there
I will forever be there
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to lift you up
to lift you up
when you are down,
when you are down,
unconditionally,
unconditionally,
through all of
through all of
our adventures together.
our adventures together.
Jessica, would you please look into Matthew's eyes and repeat after me? I, Jessica Ann Freeman,
I, Jessica Ann Freeman,
take you, Matthew John Gruss,
take you, Matthew John Gruss,
to be my best friend,
to be my best friend,
my faithful husband,
my faithful husband,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I promise
I promise
to encourage you
to encourage you
and inspire you,
and inspire you,
and to love you truly
to love you truly,
through the good times
through the good times
and the bad.
and the bad.
I will forever be there
I will forever be there
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to lift you up
to lift you up
when you are down,
when you're down,
and to love you
and to love you
unconditionally
unconditionally
through all of
through all of
our adventures together.
our adventures together.
This reminds me of a passage from 1 Corinthians chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and angels, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all ministries and all knowledge, and I have all faith as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and I deliver up my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but when the perfect comes, the partial will pass away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. But when I became a man, I gave up childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known. So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. The wedding rings perfectly symbolize the never-ending love you two have for each other. By exchanging these rings, you solidify a lifelong commitment to one another. The rings serve as a welcome and consistent reminder of the bond you formed with your partner. I will now ask for the rings from the ring bearer. Matthew, would you place the ring on Jessica's left hand and repeat after me? I, Matthew John Gruss,
I, Matthew John Gruss,
take you,
take you,
Jessica Ann Freeman,
Jessica Ann Freeman,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to be my partner in life,
to be my partner in life,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you
and love you
today, tomorrow, and forever.
today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust and honor you.
I will trust and honor you.
I will laugh and cry with you
I will laugh and cry with you
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy,
through the difficult and the easy.
whatever may come.
Whichever may come,
I will be there
I will be there.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my heart to keep.
I give you my heart to keep.
Jessica, would you please place the ring on Matthew's left hand and repeat after me? I, Jessica Ann Freeman,
I, Jessica Ann Freeman,
take you, Matthew John Gruss,
take you, Matthew John Gruss,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to be my partner in life,
to be my partner in life,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you
and love you
today, tomorrow, and forever.
today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust and honor you.
I will trust and honor you.
I will laugh and cry with you
I will laugh and cry with you
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy,
through the difficult and the easy,
whatever may come,
whatever may come.
I will be there.
I will be there.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my heart to keep.
I give you my heart.
Above you are the stars, below you are the stones. As time passes, remember, like the stars should your love burn brightly, like the stone should your love be firm. Be close, yet not so close you restrict one another. Possess one another, yet grant each other the freedom to grow. Be understanding, yet compassionate, and have patience with one another. For storms may come, but they will quickly pass. Be free in giving affection and warmth to one another. Fear not, lest the ways of the words of the unenlightened give you unease, for the Lady and the Lord are with you now and always. Matthew John Gruss and Jessica Ann Freeman, by the power vested in me by our Father in heaven and by the state of Ohio, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife, sealed together today both in law and in love under the eyes of God. Matthew John Gruss, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege now of presenting for the first time Mr. Matthew John and Mrs. Jessica Ann Gruss.
Thank you.